date black women, so
Oh, I understand. I'm sorry.
he is an Asian man. So unfortunately,
Yeah.
if I was gay, I'm stealing him from you.
Oh, okay. I'll keep
The
that in
fuck?
mind.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Okay.
I didn't say that. Anyways, okay. The fuck, that laptop came out of nowhere.
Wow, he really derailed you.
Karen,
Yeah.
you said you always dated athletes, celebrities, and also normal guys. From blue-collared guys to country singers to professional athletes. Okay, which athlete? NBA? What are we talking here?
Well, I was engaged to a guy that played for the NFL, and then
Wait, he paid for the NFL?
he played.
Oh, played in the NFL.
Yeah. And then
Quarterback? Wide receiver?
He was why? Because they're white? Or no, I'm just kidding. Quarterback. No.
I mean, Michael
I just
Vick.
think that's what he said.
It's a very good quarterback
He
for
was
those crazy
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I thought about his position. He was like
Tight end? Defensive tackle.
he was on defense, but it wasn't he. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. This is great for me because I've been trying to forget. So, no, I don't know what his position was, but I know it was on defense. But
How many
wasn't a linebacker.
how many different NFL guys have you dated? More than one?
no, two, maybe.
NBA?
No guys on the NBA.
NHL?
NHL.
Couple hockey players?
Couple hockey players.
How many hockey players?
I mean, I played lacrosse, and lacrosse is a lot like hockey,
Lacrosse.
and yeah. So
Very-
similar. Actually, it is true. They're similar rules. They have restraining lines. They have like hard boundaries. Believe me. I mean, like lacrosse's rules are
MLB?
basically MLB.
Some baseball players?
Yeah.
How many baseball players? We talking here?
Like two again.
Okay. And so you said some celebrities. Anybody we'd know?
Like a couple singers.
Some singers.
Yeah,
Rappers.
singers. No.
No rappers.
No rappers. Country singers. And I'm trying to think. I don't know because I don't really view like, I don't know, what most people might think is like a celebrity or whatever. Like I don't really, like it's
Young
not like
Gravy.
no, I actually can confirm I have not hooked up with nor ever dated Young Gravy. And I wanted to drop that news here on this podcast right now.
Thank you for sharing that. And here's, I guess, okay, so you've dated a bunch of athletes, celebrities. You said that you struggle finding quality men. They're not quality men?
Well, I think for me it's harder too because I play golf. And so there's a lot of really good guys in golf, but it makes your dating pool in that like most women, they can just go on Tinder and like, you know, they have 100% dating pool, but how many guys like play golf? So it's like, it cuts it down.
Tiger Woods?
To 30%.
Tiger Woods?
I'm not going to say.
You gave him blowy?
I'm just kidding. No, I wish not. No.
You wish?
No, but I mean.
I can link you up if you want.
I mean, he's definitely
me?
like one of my idols.
Yeah, but he's just looking for something casual right now. Are you like DTF? Like he's not trying to like do wifey, like, you know, he just wants like a quick
I think
blowy.
he has a girlfriend right now.
Yeah, but that didn't stop him in the past.
She's
so.
really nice, though. I wouldn't do that.
But like, let's say he was single, like could I link you guys up or?
If he was single.
But just for like a quickie.
No. I mean,
Okay.
can I play his golf course
The fuck?
before? Or.
Just kidding. Anyways, you said you struggle finding quality men and dating while being an independent and conservative woman with traditional outlooks. But
Those are big words.
hold on.
Rewind the tape. Yeah.
Conservative and
I don't know.
traditional?
A little
Are
bit.
you're traditional?
I mean, compared to.
With the OF?
I mean, again, going back to what I said originally, is like you can, once you like start an OF, you get kind of put in this box, and there is always going to be outliers.
Do you show your vagine?
No.
You don't show your vagine?
No.
Really?
Girl, you
She's
could
lying,
have had
bro.
a bunch of subscribers by saying maybe.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
I don't know. I've seen your Instagram, and that's public. There's camel toe on there, bro. That's not traditional. You can't. That's not traditional.
I think a lot of it is just like,
It's like,
that is
you pull those fucking things up.
my shorts up more.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, girls gotta breathe.
You don't gotta hold on to that traditional idea. If you like showing your body and showing it off, that's okay. But
Yeah, but she can't.
can't
you
claim
can't
traditional,
claim-
I think this is
You
where
can't claim
traditional or conservative. Yes,
I
you
agree
cannot.
with that, but
I mean, she could
I
want
understand
to
that.
deport all the immigrants and still be a strumpet.
But
Like that's okay. Like you can be the biggest hoe ever and be like, I don't want any illegal immigrants. I want, I don't know, you could be against abortion, I guess. You could not be a wokie and still show your butthole on the internet. Like it's possible you can be both. So I guess conservative, what are you really
guess-
conserving though? Maybe you,
I guess like in
you're
in
Republican?
person, I think
you're a Republican.
I think who I am as a person I am very conservative and traditional as a person. But when
You
you,
show-
look at my
Miss, my
online
dear.
identity, it's like way different than like who I am. And I think that's what's interesting and like why I consider myself like an outlier.
Conservative, that could be debatable because maybe like your actual politics, if we're speaking specifically about
Sure.
politics, like,
Yeah.
you agree with like the Republican, just across the board, all the positions. Traditional,
At Wristband Bros, we make the wristbands, the printing, the curing, all that fun stuff. But we'd be nothing without the brands.
not willing to grant that you're traditional while you're showing your butthole on the internet.
I think who I am as a person I am very conservative and traditional as a person. But when
You
you,
show-
look at my
Miss, my
online
dear.
identity, it's like way different than like who I am. And I think that's what's interesting and like why I consider myself like an outlier.
Conservative, that could be debatable because maybe like your actual politics, if we're speaking specifically about
Sure.
politics, like, you agree with like the Republican, just across the board, all the positions. Traditional, not willing to grant that you're traditional while you're showing your butthole on the internet.
I wouldn't really necessarily like butthole. I think that's
Not
like,
necessarily butthole.
And be
like
proud of
half
what
a
you do.
butthole.
If you show your booty
you show
hole,
a
you show
portion
your
of the
booty hole.
butthole.
I'm telling you, what is your like idea of an OnlyFans girl? Like, what is she doing on there?
Well, we've had OnlyFans girls who come on the show and then they lie about their content.
Right.
Oh, I don't do that, and then it's like, literally, I don't know if like somebody in the Discord or on Instagram can be like, actually, Brian, I found her. She's doing hardcore porn.
Correct.
She's doing XYZ.
Because these
So a lot of
hoes don't be
girls lie.
proud. They don't be proud. They be ashamed of what they do because they look
Discord.
at their OnlyFans as just a job and not like, something to be proud of. If you're showing your body off, show your body off. But if you're going to do something,
Do it.
Do it.
Do that shit.
Do that
10
shit.
toes down. Do that shit.
Be proud.
see that
All these
butthole.
OnlyFans hoes always talk about something. I don't do
Butthole.
this. I don't do that. It's
Butthole.
okay if you do, but just be proud of
Be
it.
proud of
What
it.
are you running away from the truth
Shit.
from?
Why you running
If
around?
you show
I'm
your
proud
pussy
of
lips,
showing your
if you
butthole.
put your pussy lips on live, put your pussy lips on live.
like I
Spread
just
simple.
those pussy lips.
when I first
What the fuck?
We bleach our asses for a reason.
What the fuck?
when I first started my OF, I didn't even show my boobs. Like I literally was like I'm very like I don't I think I just think that it was like very. I think that you just get placed into this, and I think I've made a lot of money from people assuming I am doing these
You
things.
go wrong by letting people place you in that box. Don't let nobody put you in a box.
And that's why I say like.
Okay, then if you want to show your titties, you show your
Discord.
titties. That's
Right,
simple.
but
You
where-
got on OnlyFans. We already know what's going down on OnlyFans.
Discord.
You showing your
Fine.
ass. You showing your
Is
titties.
she-
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Is she posting? Wait, Nick, you don't look forward, Nick. Wait, are you? What are you doing,
He's
Nick?
already subscribed.
No,
Just kidding.
don't worry about it, Nick. Close. Don't look it up. Don't look it up because
No,
it
I
will
just,
switch.
I'm just saying, like, it took me a lot because, I mean, it was really hard for me to start my OnlyFans because golf, I knew I was going to be falling on that knife because golf is such a conservative world. And
Have you ever put golf balls in your hoo-ha?
I don't know about you, but I know them golf men be freaky.
Have you performed fellatio on a golf club?
what is, like, what do you mean? Like, with that?
What do you mean? What do I mean? What do you mean?
Like,
What?
Fellatio.
Like-
Oral essing the D.
Like the haktua.
no.
Essing.
I think I've done a couple cute, like, things where I'm like, posing with it or like something, and I have like my tongue out like on the grip, but it's not. I would never. I don't do a lot of. I
All
know.
right. I love that for you.
Yeah.
But I don't think. Look, you do OnlyFans. Your camel toe is all over the place on your Instagram. I don't know if you can even claim conservative.
I mean,
I don't know if you can claim conservative.
online, I don't look conservative or traditional.
What are your thoughts on immigration? Do you want to
think that
deport? Do you want to deport them all?
I am 100% for immigration.
Do you want to deport this
if
Canadian?
They do it right. No.
Do you want to deport this poor Canadian Cuban woman?
I have a lot of friends who are immigrants. My friends from Greece. I had one from Hungary.
I have a lot of white
One
friends
from
too.
Cyprus.
Wait, so you don't want to deport the illegal immigrants?
No, I think that it should be done legally. I 100%
Yes, we should
think that if
legally
you're-
deport the illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I agree with you.
Let's legally deport them.
Yes.
Yes.
No, but I'm saying if they're illegal, like I'm saying if I'm all for immigration if they do it legally.
Yeah, I'm talking about illegal immigration.
Illegal immigrants.
Yes.
And if
Should we
someone's
deport
in
them?
the country, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I think if
I'm
there's
trying to understand your conservative.
That's what I do agree with that.
Okay.
Yes. I think that if this is our
Are
country,
you pro-choice or pro-life?
I'm pro-life.
Okay. Are you?
I just think there's a lot of, like, most of the time I'm going to be on the right side of things, right down, straight across the board. And I think that there's also, I mean, for pro-choice and pro-life, I think the only exceptions are like if there's like
I
a
know,
health thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Oh, okay.
I
Yeah.
don't, yeah.
Okay.
Or like, yeah. But
Yeah, well, okay. Moving off the politics, though, I
Yeah.
think it's going to be very difficult to claim traditional, but BTW, Lincoln Bio.
I know. It is hard. And I think it
can't-
reflects on the dating for me, too. It's hard because I think,
Well, whoever you
Jade,
end up
what do you think,
dating,
Jade?
whoever
Jade.
you end up
Yeah.
dating
Come on,
should be
Jade.
able to
Get in there,
accept
Jade.
you.
Come
That's
on.
simple.
Yeah.
Get in there.
So y'all finding men who don't accept y'all for what y'all do, and that's why all these OnlyFans hoes, they ashamed to say what they do on camera because they got these
Fucking
men that
hoes.
like it at first, and
These
then they
damn
get these
hoes.
men, and these men trying to change them. But y'all don't need to find those men that try to change
Do you
y'all.
think- do you
Find
think-
the men that accept y'all for who y'all are. Holla at me if you really want that.
Sister,
At Madam
do
Houston.
you think that these OF girls are hoes?
Yeah.
How we got 3 OF girls here.
I don't-
She's called Leah, right? That's
Yeah.
her name. She's calling you a hoe. Are you
think
gonna
she
let
is.
her? Are you gonna let her talk to you like that?
I honestly don't really care about her opinion. Like, that's her opinion. She
You're
feels
fine
like
with her
she
calling
wants
you
to
a hoe?
argue. So like,
I'm not arguing.
A hoe.
I'm having a conversation.
I'm not a hoe.
That's
Like,
simple.
I literally.
Corinne.
We all here having a conversation,
Corinne.
right? If
Yeah.
you
What
taking
makes-
offense? That's you taking offense,
I'm
but that's not me
I'm
arguing.
literally not
Correct.
arguing.
She
with you.
just
That's
called
what I'm
you.
saying.
Wait, check
but
this
like,
out.
I'm
Wait,
saying be a
hold on.
proud hoe though. If you're gonna be a
One
hoe,
sec.
be a proud hoe. Don't be around being
But-
ashamed
what
of being.
makes somebody
Corinne,
a hoe?
What you
be a
doing?
proud hoe. But
What makes somebody a
Corinne,
hoe?
hold on one second.
Car.
She's calling. Just let me finish really quick. She's calling you,
Mm-hmm.
you, and you a hoe for show.
I think it's more like an endearing term, like, you know,
You
or
are.
like you
She's
call
saying you're a
guy,
hoe for
like-
show.
Or if you, I don't know. I don't think it's like,
She was a hoe.
If I call you a hoe and you
Faux
take
show.
offense, that just shows more about what you
It's
think
more
about
like if-
yourself. Because I'm
How
not.
do you
I don't
feel?
mean no offense.
She's calling you a hoe.
Be proud of
I
that
feel like
shit.
How do you feel?
I think that a hoe requires physical activity with the person. So doing something online behind a paywall, making content for the internet, yeah, it's a little slutty, sure.
Do you
and
do
I'm okay
BG,
with that.
boy, girl?
No,
So
I
it can't
don't
be
do any of that.
slutty.
Never have.
You've
never
never?
have. Never
Never?
have. Never have. Never.
Never?
will. Nope.
Not even
And
once?
So I,
Not even that one time.
not even one time. No.
Okay.
I pooped on a
Are you
plate.
saying
and
that?
$200
Are you
one
saying
time.
that there's something
Calling
wrong
you
with
a
it if
hoe?
you did?
No, I don't think there's anything
'Cause-
wrong with
'cause she's
Okay.
calling
That
you a
doesn't bother
hoe.
me. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm just, I thought that you did OnlyFans too for some reason. I don't know. In my head, I was like, oh, we're all, you know.
I might
you-
know. I might start an
She's
OnlyFans, and
called-
I'm gonna show y'all how to
Is
be an
she-
OnlyFans hoe.
Wait,
Because I'm gonna be a proud hoe on OnlyFans.
Wait,
and
are
I'm
you
gonna
a-
promote my
are
shit,
you
and I ain't
also
gonna be
a hoe?
afraid to say I show my pussy lips on OnlyFans. If I have an OnlyFans and I show my
Wait,
pussy
are you
lips
also
on
a
it.
hoe?
Who's afraid though?
Are you also on the
Say
OF?
it. Say it with your chest though. Y'all
I'm
not saying it
saying-
with y'all chest,
Yeah,
which
we are.
makes
No,
it
but
seem like
are you
y'all
also-
sound like y'all ashamed of something.
you also
if
on-
y'all OnlyFans,
Is
be
she-
proud of it. That's all I'm saying.
are you-
I'm not
I'm
here
proud
to
of
offend
it.
nobody.
Who is this y'all though? Because I only heard you hear one person's perspective.
Hey,
and then
if
took
the
it
shoe
down
fit,
with
wear it. If the
y'all
shoe
all are
fit,
hoes
wear
and
it.
don't. We're not. We didn't say that we don't respect what we do.
Right.
You heard her give
Is
a
she
perspective
trifling?
on.
If the shoe fit,
on,
wear it.
conservatism.
Anna, is
that
she
has nothing
trifling?
to do with me or the price and rights in China. So
Price and
leave
Rice
us
in
out of
China.
it.
Now we smearing the
Leave us out of
conversation.
it.
Now we smearing the
We didn't- we
conversation.
feel like we need to let other
let's not
people
bring
talk,
China into
honestly.
this.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all.
Is she-
Wait to sell
Anna,
pictures of my feet.
Don't
No,
do that.
Never too late.
No.
Never too late.
I got nice feet,
Do it.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
Do it
You
if
should do
want to, yeah.
videos of you like crunching cake, like
Wait, yeah.
requests
People make
videos,
videos.
Is she
like that kind of
trifling?
stuff.
Is she
I think she's
trifling?
argumentative.
I'm
You're
not
trifling.
arguing. I'm just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Now you
Trifling.
getting offended is not me being
I'm not
argumentative.
offended. I just know an argument. Yeah.
Madam,
Well,
Austin,
you weren't.
Texas.
You're not proving your
Austin,
point. If
Texas,
you're not,
you're
I
trifling.
don't need to prove my
I'm
point.
from Houston,
That's
Texas.
Texas.
He
That's
is
why I'm not
literally
arguing.
asking
Well, all I'm saying is if you're gonna have an opinion, back it up. That's all I'm here
That's
to do
your
too.
opinion. You just had an
so you
opinion
can't say
of
I'm
us being-
argumentative if all I'm trying to do is have a conversation.
This
If you
screws
can't
you.
prove your point, that's your fault,
speaks
not
loud.
mine.
What was the point we needed to prove?
He asked us, do we agree with her that we are hosts? We don't agree.
We
That's
don't
what we're
care.
saying.
We
I wasn't
don't
arguing
care
with you
about
when you
your
called us
little-
That's all
hosts.
that's
A little more
happening here.
Cubana.
But
See,
you,
ya la
but
tengo,
you
okay, got
post
it.
your ass online.
I do, and I'm
We don't
proud.
care about your
how do
Okay,
you
then
think I
say
did?
it. So say
Bitch,
it.
I
saying
said
right
it. Like, I
now.
never said I wasn't.
Okay, then you don't got to get
He-
offended. All
I'm
I'm
not
saying
offended.
is
He asked-
you're offended by how you
she's
acting
not.
right now.
She's not offended.
Because
She said
you
proud
keep
hoes.
speaking
Proud
loudly
hoes don't
and
be
saying
ashamed.
y'all.
It ain't
Bitch, I
nothing
never
wrong
said I
with
wasn't
OnlyFans.
proud.
Your opinion.
I never said I wasn't proud. How do you think I paid for the trip here?
Oh, that's good for you, baby girl. But all I'm saying is if you're going to be on OnlyFans, be proud to do it.
Guys,
Don't be
follow me.
ashamed.
It's
None of us
Leah,
said
your
we weren't
princessa,
proud.
Instagram,
Well, y'all
and
not
I do
acting
shows.
like it.
So like,
all I'm saying is
How are
y'all
we
not
acting
acting
like
like
I
it.
was never like.
Yeah, that energy don't lie. It
How are
don't.
we acting like we're
Energy
not
don't
proud
lie.
to do it?
Because at first
she's
it's
calling you
okay
a
to
hoe.
do OnlyFans. Oh yeah, I'm a hoe, baby.
What
I'm
did
the
you
best
say?
hoe. I'm the classiest one too.
What did
the
you
fuck?
say?
And
But
I'm
she-
a valuable woman. That's what I am.
She's calling you a hoe.
She wasn't
don't
saying
care
me because I'm not a
about
hoe.
it.
I just-
She said
She says you got
OF.
OF though. You got OF. So
She
that
said
makes
bitch
you-
OF
But she
hoes.
thinks that makes you a hoe.
But that's her
Yeah.
opinion.
A hoe
I think
for
she's
sure.
a
I don't
hoe.
think
Doesn't she
that
don't
is-
even remember how many people she slept with?
But the thing is,
Yeah, I
the thing
think
is,
that you
if
want
you
to be-
now we going
That's a
back
good
to the
point.
conversation. Now
That's
you
a
a
good
virgin,
point.
but you stick fingers up the coochie. So now we all over the place. If you gonna go that route,
Yeah, but
if you
okay.
gonna go that route,
But I
then we
mean,
can be all over the place.
If
But
you
what we
slept
gonna
with
do
all
is
these
stick to the
people,
topic.
then that, I mean, why didn't you get paid for it is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All I'm saying is you said you don't do this, you don't do that on OnlyFans. Like it's something wrong with it. But now it's nothing
Nobody
wrong
said-
with it.
nobody
But
said-
if
wait,
it was
wait,
nothing
wait.
wrong with
No,
it, then
no,
you would have
there's
been
nothing wrong
doing
with it. I just choose not to do it. But if you're going to be having sex with all these people, polyamorous people, and you think that there's nothing wrong with sleeping with multiple people, but you're really gaining nothing out of it, who's the real hoe? You
Who's
know
not?
what I
Who's
mean?
not gaining nothing out of it? Because I know if I set a standard and I
Come
said,
at me, I'm gonna
if
come
I
right back.
if
And
I
who
ask
is the
somebody
hoe?
to
Who
do
is
something,
the
they
hoe
can
here,
rise
though?
to the. Am I gonna
Who's
talk?
getting something out of fucking somebody? Because I literally don't do that.
It just sounds like y'all taking it personal, baby girls,
I
and I'm not
don't.
trying to
No, no,
offend
you
y'all.
wanted to take it there.
All
You wanted
I'm
us to go
doing,
personal.
You want to prove a
We'll be
point.
like,
You love
doing
to argue.
is
You love
saying-
to go back to the
Girl,
facts
let's be
and to
personal.
what's
Come
other
on.
word that she said. I don't
both
remember.
of y'all talking at the same
the facts
time.
are
I don't
here.
know. I don't hear it.
I don't know
hear
that to
nobody
argue.
with y'all talking at the same time.
'Cause you
So
speak
both
so
of y'all
much.
want to
Maybe
talk
let other people's
separately.
ears.
Speak. You ain't saying nothing all week. You ain't
Bitch,
saying
I
nothing
don't have
all
nothing to
day.
say.
You ain't saying
You guys
nothing
just
all
ignore
day,
me.
and I'm gonna be that bitch.
Be it. I don't give
Keep
a fuck.
saying it. You do give a fuck because
I
you over
do.
here in this little ass red dress talking about nothing.
Bitch told me to wear red.
We're back at it! Chariot season is officially on. Green's looking dangerous! Now I know
Like they're
I don't
here.
know. I don't hear it.
I don't know
hear
that to
nobody
argue.
with y'all talking at the same time.
'Cause
So
you
if
speak
both of
so
y'all
much.
want to
Maybe
talk
let other people's
separately,
ears.
speak. You ain't saying nothing all week. You ain't
Bitch,
saying
I
nothing
don't have
all
nothing to
day.
say.
You ain't saying
You guys
nothing
just
all
ignore
day,
me.
and I'm gonna be that bitch.
Be it. I don't give
Keep
a fuck.
saying it. You do give a fuck because you
I
over
do.
here in this little ass red dress talking about nothing.
Bitch told me to wear red. Like,
What's wrong with her?
Yeah.
What are we
Because it's
talking
beautiful.
about?
See what I'm saying?
What are we talking about?
We're talking about
Because all it does is sound like all of
You're
y'all are
hoes.
taking
The
offense to
only
what I'm
Yes,
saying.
are you okay?
Y'all can't
Are you
accept
okay
y'all
that
truth.
she called
And
you a
that's not
hoe?
my
I said I'm not a hoe.
Y'all
we said
cannot
we're
accept
proud
y'all
of
truth,
doing
and
OF.
that's not my
We don't have
problem.
an issue. I'm not a hoe. But if you want to say I'm a hoe, bitch, it's not your opinion. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So
not a hoe.
I can have an opinion, right?
The
I
only
never
reason we
said
got
that.
irritated- the only reason
Where are you getting
I
this
got
from?
irritated
Let's get
was
the
because you
rewind.
said,
Let's get
"You're
back.
not
Did I say
proud.
that?
You're not proud.
I
You're
don't
not
think I
proud.
said that.
You're the one bragging about all
What
the
was the
people you
question?
slept with. Have you seen us trying to like push our business onto these, people? Although y'all can go subscribe to my page, but have you seen us doing that? You don't even work for that industry, so why are you bragging about sleeping with all of these men as a way to get what kind of attention? And it's for free. I mean,
who was bragging about people I slept with? Who did that?
you
So I
were.
did that?
Yeah.
You fact checking
I
now,
felt that you were bragging.
now you're wrong.
That's my
first one.
perspective.
And now you're saying that I'm proud. Now you're shaming me for being proud
Shaming
because
you.
now it just sounds like you're upset that I'm proud to be who
No,
I am.
I'm upset
and you
that
are not,
said,
and I'm
"Y'all
calling
are
that
upset.
into question.
Y'all aren't proud of yourselves, and y'all aren't proud of yourselves just because we're not boastful about the things that we do sexually with other people. We haven't talked about it. You have.
But if
you
you're
want to
gonna
talk
do
about it and then call
something-
us hoes when you're like boasting and bragging, and for what? Where's the link? You're just
If-
telling us stories.
She's gonna open it. She's
so that they
promoting.
can just picture it in
Don't
their
you
head,
know
like,
it's actually
just free
better?
marketing for what? Why would we waste our time like that?
She's
if we didn't
promoting
do-
already.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
She's
if
gonna
you're
open one,
going
guys.
to
Probably
do
is.
something, then do it. That's all I'm saying.
We are doing
We
it.
do
That's
it,
literally
yeah, and
our
And
job.
all I
How do you
said
think they got
proudly
here,
was
baby?
energy doesn't lie. You over here whispering, yeah, I do OnlyFans. I don't do
I
this. I don't
have
do that.
one question.
Energy don't lie. If you do it,
I
you
have a
do it.
question.
Now you mad because I'm
I got one
proud?
question.
You mad because I'm confident?
Nobody's mad
That's
about
all
you.
it sounds like to me.
Nobody's mad or worried
That's
about
all
you
it
or
sounds
your
like to
opinion.
me.
To be honest, like
Because I ain't
She
say,
needs
if
some
y'all
milk.
really heard me, I didn't say nothing wrong. I'm on y'all side, but y'all can't see that because all you hear is what you feel.
No, you
being
weren't
in
on
your
our side.
fucking emotions.
Okay.
No,
You
no.
being all you hear is what you feel, and you in your emotions like a little bitch. That's what you are.
So you started.
That's
doing
what you
this
acting
salty,
like.
Messy
Who are you
shit,
talking
you
to?
said,
I'm talking to
trying
you.
to call us
Bitch,
out.
I didn't take your shit
And for
personal.
what?
He asked.
Taking it personal about not having a
First you went
conversation
for
about it.
Corinne,
Because what
then
it
you
sounds
come to
like is
us,
y'all
too.
are
You're
arguing.
not
You
gonna come
just
for all
called me
three
a
of
little
us and we're gonna be
bitch.
cool
That
with
I took
it.
personal.
Sorry.
That I took personal.
Oh, can I talk now?
Yeah, sure.
This-
You've been
All I'm
talking.
saying
A
is
lot.
live y'all truth. If y'all
I
can't live
have a
y'all
question.
truth, then energy don't
It's on
lie.
sale
Y'all
for $3.99,
trifling.
guys. Proud.
Trifling. There's
What's
too
her
much
question?
trifling going on.
Oh, well.
Valito, thank you for the
all day if I need
gifted
to.
10 memberships. I have a question. How would the spirit of Fidel Castro feel about you being an OF strumpet?
I don't even think he would know what that is. To
Is
be
he
honest.
still alive?
He's dead.
Is Fidel?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He's got a
Thank you,
son, though,
Max.
right?
Supposedly.
Who's the new leader of Cuba?
His like his brother's
His-
son, daughter's husband. If that makes sense.
Damn, what the,
Oh, yeah.
that's awful.
It's all in the family though, always. But I feel like if he had a choice, he would make me like go to jail or like.
Everyone's Kyle from Grip Tape. Today, Black Forest Labs released their Flux One context model. It's a pretty cool model. Lets you add both images and
No, let me do this probably.
Thank you, Valito. He would send you to jail. Straight to jail.
Straight to jail, right
Straight
away.
to jail.
To like
Right away.
reform me.
In
I
Cuba?
think.
In Cuba?
Maybe he would
Straight
sleep
to
with
jail.
me, but like
What's that?
maybe he would like sleep with me, but like in jail.
The ghost of Fidel Castro.
I
would
think if
sleep
it was
with you.
alive, if he was alive, like
Oh.
yeah.
If the ghost of
Would you
Fidel
lose your
Castro,
virginity
hold on, wait. If the ghost of Fidel Castro came down in the studio
Yeah.
right now, and he was sitting where I'm sitting, and he was looking at you, and like he was disappointed, like what would you say to him?
I would actually love that.
Say it in Spanish.
I'd be like, lo siento, pero como que no nos ayudaste mucho. Like I would try to like defend myself, to be honest.
Say it in Spanish. Go ahead.
Diría like, Fidel, pero mijo, vete para la pinga porque no nos ayudaste nada, no nos diste comida, no nos diste nada. Estoy aquí porque fuiste un mal presidente.
Word.
I say that like the reason why I do OF or the reason why I'm here is because of him. Because like if my country was good, I would be there.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
Wait, that was not bad. I take it
Hold
back.
on. The reason you do OF is because of Fidel Castro?
Okay, but
They're
like,
definitely putting you in jail if you go over there.
oh fuck, straight to jail. Imagine I can't go
Straight to
back.
jail.
They're like, we
Right to
saw
jail.
what you said
Straight to
on this
jail.
show.
If they don't let me go back, I'm gonna.
I want to go.
Yeah, all right. Straight to jail. Wear the wrong shoes.
They do put people in
Wrong
jail.
shoes. Straight
Yeah,
to
they
jail.
do. They do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's crazy. We're just trying
Wow.
to make a living.
I feel like I would like him though because he has a lot of power.
Would you have done an OnlyFans video with
I would.
Fidel Castro?
I would. Like my first big girl.
Yikes.
Loser.
Wow.
I mean, depends
The twists
what
and
age.
turns
What
this
age is he looking
conversation
at? Like the last picture of him, he was really old.
And never gonna financially recover.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on. Let's do the gender swap. All right, so guys, we've put you all through a gender swap AI.
Oh my god.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And you're going to tell me, would you date the male version
Oh,
of you?
gosh.
No.
Bad Bunny.
Okay.
It's like Bad
Not the
Bunny.
middle
Why does
one.
it look like that?
The
That
middle
doesn't
one-
even look
why
like-
is there
did you do the
two?
right one?
Oh, and Nick, can you make it maybe a little smaller? All the
Doesn't she look like Bad Bunny?
Confused.
What? One's without beard and one.
Do you know? Well, us, but also the image itself.
The beard
Make the image
looks
smaller.
good.
Make the image
Okay.
smaller. That would be easier.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's fun.
I would.
Okay.
That's like the worst picture of me, by the way. Like, when was that?
Would you date yourself? Yes or no? The male version of you.
Does he play golf?
All right. Next.
Yes, because he plays golf.
Next.
I play golf.
Wow. Okay.
Did your dirty.
Oh my god. Guys. What?
Would you date the male version of you?
I know I would. In real life, I would look way better than that. So yes, I would. I would be a handsome boy.
Cute. Yeah.
So, but would you date that guy?
Yeah, I'd be a handsome boy.
Is that what do you
her
rate?
male
Is he a
versions-
10? Is he a 10? Like you're a 10. So is he a 10?
Yeah, he a 10.
He a 10? Okay.
The male
All right, that's
version's
what I
gonna be
thought.
her first.
He just need to clean his
Alright.
beard up a little bit.
I look like my uncle.
Oh my gosh.
Would you date the male version of you?
He's even got a star.
I don't know. I feel like I would. I would.
You would?
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Oh my gosh.
Would you date the male version of you?
It doesn't look like there's much going on upstairs, so no. A little bit vacant.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that, but I mean,
It's like me, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's nothing up here.
He doesn't
No.
even have blue eyes.
No,
Not
no.
really.
I'm all right.
you wouldn't, no? Wouldn't date him? All right. Next.
That's not even close to what I Nothing about that looks like me.
Well,
I get maybe the eyes.
honestly,
and the
though,
And why do I have such an ugly haircut?
I was thinking the
who-
same thing about my guy.
Latino.
They all need a good. They need a new barber.
My
But
beard
hey.
didn't even connect.
honestly.
I wish I had that much eyebrows. I would
Wait,
be
so
very
you
happy.
wouldn't date him?
Not my type.
Because I feel like he's kind of
He looks
out of your league a little bit.
Oh, you're so mean for somebody who looks like Veggie Tales.
Veggie Tales.
Yeah, sing the
Veggie
song. Yeah, sing it to him,
Tales.
sing it to
Veggie
him.
Tales.
It's my favorite.
Veggie Tales.
I love it. All right, next.
Doesn't she look like Russell Wilson on
Me?
the right? Her male version.
Would you date?
Oh,
Would you date the male version of you?
not bad with the beard.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Because you said you're an 8.
Very
right?
charming looking.
This is the
not
male.
bad. I'd go for the guy with I'd go either one actually.
All right.
like a nice
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
next. Oh,
Oh, that's really good.
wow.
I feel like Buffalo Bill right now. I'd fuck me.
Oh my gosh. He looks like he's from Ohio.
I'm from Buffalo.
Oh, there
so there you go.
Next.
My name is Johnny Valentine. I'm an actor, singer, content creator. What inspired me to make my merch, honestly, just seeing loads of comments on my videos, on my pictures. We want some cool t-shirts, put your face on a t-shirt, or put, don't let it slip away on a t-shirt. I didn't really know where to start. I just decided to create random graphics. I worked with a lot of different graphic designers, and we came up with really cool designs. We actually used my album art for one, and we had like text and slogans for another, and then we had just my face. There was like a comedic one, I think we had. Oh, it's right here, yeah. This is everyone's favorite one. It's very light and loose, and it's really comfortable to wear, actually. One night, I just Googled best clothing companies to work with in Los Angeles, and they popped up first. And they were actually one of the newer companies, and we looked at all of the clothing that they use, like all the blinks, and it was incredible quality, so I was really excited to start selling those to my fans and putting them out there in my collections. TapStitch is super easy to use. So my favorite feature about TapStitch, you can actually upload designs directly from your device, and you can see how it looks on a shirt. And you can literally order it on the spot. I used other print-on-demand companies, but
Would you date the male version of you?